you buy the book and you can do your own work at home at your own pace, and you can teach yourself how to do it. And you come in here and you actually do the test and practice it here, and you can ask the teacher for questions if you have any. And I just like it better because it's at your own pace, and like I said, you can ask questions if you have any, but I like it better than the usual way.
You can do it two ways. You can either make them all the same denominator and do the subtraction problems, or you can multiply through by that GCD and get rid of all the fractions. You'll end up with the same answer. 6 and 1/2 dozen of the other. They're both a lot of work, right? But on the test, I didn't ask you anything quite that convoluted. But if you can do that one for the practice test, that'll more than prepare you for what's going to be on the real test. One of the things that's unique about this software is they can actually build practice tests, and it uses the same question generator with different numbers, of course, and different examples as the test they then take. So in a sense, they're taking practice tests as many times as they want to till they're getting the scores they like, and then I created a test for them.
Well, after we take the test, and it shows you the missed questions you have, and you can actually go back to review it, and after review it, you can ask the teacher, Professor Anderson, if you have any questions, and you go back and review it to see how you got the questions wrong, and after you actually learn how to do it again, you can actually go back to take a retake test, and he'll give you bonus points for that.
More demanding or more time consuming in the sense of you need to be able to put the work in. So I would tell them before, if you don't want to really commit to something or commit to actually putting in the work, then this isn't a class for you, because it does require a little more time and a little more effort to master these things, as opposed to a lecture class. You're just on the strict schedule and you're following what section you should be on and moving on to the next one. And sometimes in those kind of classes, you don't really master those subjects. You just pass it, or you go past it. In this class, we're actually not moving on until you get to the next step or get that first step mastered. So I would tell them, if you're not willing to put in the work, then don't take it.
It'll be convenient because you're going to take the square root of both sides. When you take the square root of both sides, don't forget the plus minus when you take the square root. That turns out, that radical should cover both those things, by the way. Right? Not just the 169. Because 169 has a perfect square root of 13. 4 has a perfect square root of 2. That's where 13 halves comes from. Plus minus, whenever you take the square root of both sides, you got to do plus or minus to account for both the positive and the negative root. Right? So what they're basically doing is saying, solve this quadratic.
I like the class. It's kind of go at your own pace thing. But I think it requires a lot more work as far as making sure you get the work done. I would probably prefer to take it like this again, work at my own pace.